Steve, ex-Trump aide Bannon slapped with $500,000 bill. TLDR. Steve Bannon, the notorious ex-advisor to Trump, just got served a spicy $500,000 bill by a New York judge. The lawsuit, courtesy of law firm Davidoff Hutcher & Citron, says Steve tried to skip out on payments after they helped him score a presidential pardon. Ouch. Stealing from lawyers, now that's a ballsy move, Bannon. The full story. Take a seat, folks, and let's get into this spicy dish of judicial karma. You remember Steve Bannon, right? That bearded fellow from the Trump administration who's known for his, well, let's call it controversial political style? Yeah, that guy. Seems he thought he could stiff his lawyers out of almost $500,000 after they helped him pull off the Hail Mary of legal moves, a presidential pardon. Davidoff Hutcher & Citron, a law firm that doesn't exactly come cheap, is the group feeling the burn. They filed a lawsuit back in February, alleging that Bannon has been holding out on them. It appears the firm worked their legal magic to help Bannon escape the legal guillotine, only to find their invoice collecting dust. How would you feel, though? You've pulled an absolute rabbit out of the hat, only to find your wallet's been ghosted. Seriously, what was Bannon thinking? Hey, let's not pay the people who know all my dirty legal secrets. That's not just bad manners, that's bad strategy. But our New York judge wasn't having any of it. Stepping in like a legal superhero, the judge slapped Bannon with a bill that's got a sting. Almost $500,000. Now, Bannon may have to dig deep in those pockets of his if he wants to avoid further trouble. Do you think he learned his lesson? Let's look at the bigger picture, shall we? In an era where trust in legal and political institutions is on a roller coaster ride, it's news like this that can really tickle the public's cynicism. But it also serves as a reminder that even the seemingly untouchable can't skip out on paying their dues. In a wild twist of irony, the master strategist seems to have tripped over his own game. You have to ask, how much did the desire for a presidential pardon push Bannon into a corner? Was it all worth it? We're sure he's pondering that as he stares at his checkbook. And that leads us to a juicier question: how many more Bannons are out there? How many folks think they can wiggle out of their obligations after playing the pardon card? So, dear readers, what do you think about this saga of legal comeuppance? Will this big-ticket story make folks think twice before playing fast and loose with their legal teams? And here's a head-scratcher to leave you with: who do you think Bannon will hire to help him out of this sticky situation? Any bets it won't be Davidoff Hutcher & Citron?